Hello everyone, Nachi here. For those who don't know me yet, I'm a transition coach and I help immigrant women to feel empowered wherever they are. This is the fifth and the last video of the series of how to get your first job here in the US, and I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you are watching this video for the first time and you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go on the description below and you can see the previous videos so you can follow all the videos through now. This way you will understand much better the process of getting a job in the US. So welcome to my channel. Subscribe here if you are liking this series already. And today I'm gonna talk about something that is very exciting and very hard to do, especially for us women, because we feel the pressure of society of
being so nice and really flexible.
So this is a very hard subject for us, but it's definitely something that we have to work and practice to improve and to be better professionals and to grow in our career, which is negotiation. So are you ready to talk more about that and learn how you can negotiate and grow in your career? So come with me.
Okay, so negotiation is a very scary word. No, it's not.
I think what I want to do here first is to talk to you a little bit what negotiation means, especially right now at this point, that if you've been watching my videos at this point, you should have a job, or you know, this at least is the big picture of going through a process of getting a job.
You understand what you want, you set your priorities, you start networking, getting a resume, you start applying for interviews, you start getting interviews, and then you finally get an offer.
Right? And then once you get an offer, you think,
oh yes, my job is done.
no, your job is not done. Now it's time to negotiate the offer and to understand how flexible you can be, how flexible this company can be to meet, so you guys can bond in a way that you will be happy with what you are getting as well as the company. Margaret Neal, she talks about negotiation from a 4-step process, and that's what I'm gonna focus here on this video. And one thing that is very important is change the frame of, you know, this word negotiation, because sometimes it just feels that it's like a competition, right? You are going to negotiate because you want to take something from that person and you are going to win. It's not like that. You will be much more successful if you see negotiation as a collaborative process where you understand what the company needs and you know that you have something to give for this company, which is a value for them, and you understand what you want, so you know how to ask this company to meet your requirements because you are offering something in exchange. So if you see negotiation as a collaborative process, it's much easier for you to feel more comfortable negotiating. Let me go through with you the process of doing a negotiation. And you know, this is not a cookie cutter, it's more like an structure. You have to make this fit with your personality, with your way of saying things, but there are some principles that are very important to take with you when you are going to negotiate your position in this new company. So the very first thing is assess the environment, the company, the person who are giving you the offer and who are negotiating this with you. See how willing they are to negotiate. See where you were stepping in. This is very important, and this you can see from many things. You can see from the way that they talk to you about the position, the way that the company is set up. So at this moment, you just get a sense of how much space you have for negotiation. And also have your goals very clear. So it's important to know what you are looking for and what's your alternative. For example, if they don't accept any of your offer and you are gonna say no, what's your alternative to that job? try to have clear in your mind what you are gonna do, what's your plan B. That's important to have before you go to the negotiation, because you have a clear point of, okay, I'm walking out, I'm not accepting the offer because this is my limit. So it's important that you have this limit. The second thing is, what is your point of indifference? What it is that is gonna, it will not matter, have a yes or a no. And the third thing is, what do you want to achieve? It's your ideal achievement in this negotiation. So assess, and before that, on your preparation time, understand what those points are so you can walk into the negotiation very prepared. And this is the second point, prepare. So in order to be very well prepared, it's important to do 4 things. The first one is understand what are your interests. What are you really trying to achieve? You are trying to achieve a better salary, you are trying to achieve more days of vacation, you are trying to achieve more flexibility on your schedule. What are you trying to achieve on this negotiation? And second thing, very important, that you do a little bit on your assessment or trying to understand what the company wants, it's what are they interested? What are the interests of my counterpart? What are they looking for? Where is the value that they are seeing in me, that they are willing to pay for it? So this is gonna be what you are gonna negotiate for. The third thing is ask. Ask is very important. But you're not gonna say, oh, give me this, right? You are gonna engage in a conversation. You are gonna try to understand what are the flexible points of this relationship between company and you, because you have a value. You are offering something to that company that they don't have it. It's very important that you have clear in your mind that you are offering something to them, and that you can also ask for something in return for that. The process of asking is really important, that you don't ask issue by issue, that you package it. And what I mean by that is that you ask what you want and you offer a solution. So a great way to say this is, what if I do this and then I get that in return? Or what if I solve this problem in the company and then I can get more flexibility in that other aspect? So you are proposing solutions in the negotiation. You are reaching for a win-win situation. Learn how to negotiate. It can seem like a mainly thing, but it's actually very important for us as women in order to grow in our careers and to achieve the things that you want in life, to face the discomfort of negotiating. And one of the things that Margaret says that I love is that women are great when they are negotiating for others. So think about who you are negotiating for. I'm negotiating for my family. And when we change this paradigm inside ourselves, we become much, much better negotiators because we care for others. So use this on your advantage. Okay, there are so much more to talk about negotiation. I'm far from being an expert. I'm also learning so much from my research on that, and I've been negotiating much better now, but it's not an easy thing to do. It's a proactive job, and you can use any opportunity in life, any relationship, any problem that you encounter to practice negotiation. And always try to understand not just your point of view, but what is the interest of my counterpart, and how we can find a point where we can be flexible and meet both of our interests. So try to find a solution. This proactive approach will bring so much value to your life and to those around you. So negotiation is really important when you find a job and when you get an offer, but it's also very important in many aspects of your life. So the homework of today, if you don't get a job, if you didn't get a job yet, and if you don't have an opportunity to prepare and negotiate formally with a company, negotiate in your daily life and try to become more aware of all the opportunities that you have to negotiate. Okay? So thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope this series really helped you to understand and to get a better picture of how it looks like to start a process of finding a job in the US. If you like those series and if you have any other suggestions of series that I can record for you guys, let me know in the comments. It will be a pleasure to help you out. If you want more, if you want an extra help in this process, send me a message. I have a Facebook account, Instagram, or an email. I will leave all of that on the description below. I have a free discovery call and I can talk to you, give you some tips and based on your personal situation. And if you want more help, we can start a program together and I can be there side by side with you. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please hit the button like, subscribe to my channel, and I see you guys next week with another theme. I don't know yet, but I will be very excited to be with you next week again. Muitos beijos and bye bye.